Assalamualaikum everybody. Today we are going to talk about Gtaw welding, or also known as gas tungsten welding. Gtaw welding, or also known as TIG welding, uses a non-consumable tungsten electrode to create an electric arc between the electrode and the workpiece, which melts the metal to be joined. The application example of the gas tungsten welding is welding thin wall tubing, creating root puzzles for large pipes, fabricating medical implants and electronic components, and repairing tools and dies, especially those made from aluminium and magnesium.
Next is method of welding. Welding method divided into 5. First, create the weld puddle. Second, move back the torch a little. Third, introduce filler rod in puddle. Fourth, withdraw the filler rod. And fifth, move the torch to leading edge of puddle and repeat. Next is welding equipment. Gtaw, or known as gas tungsten arc welding, equipment includes a welding power source, a torch with a tungsten electrode, shielding gas, a regulator and flow meter, and filler rods. Essential accessories are personal protective equipment (PPE), and depending on the application, a water cooler may be necessary for high current work. After that is shielding gas. Shielding gas is an inert or semi-inert gas used in welding process like MIG and TIG to protect the molten weld pool from atmospheric contaminants such as oxygen, nitrogen, and water vapor. This protection is crucial for preventing weld defects like porosity and cracking, and for ensuring a high quality, strong weld.
I'm the next presenter. Next, we move to the electrode. Electrode welding, also known as stick welding, is an arc welding process that uses a consumable coated electrode to join metals. The coating helps to protect the weld from contamination and improves the overall strength. In the picture, we can see all type electrode, but in our program, we only use the basic one. That is E6013 welding rods. E61 welding E6013 welding rod have a meaning. The meaning is E stand for electrode, 60 mean the weld can withstand 60,000 pounds per square inch of tension. 1 means it can be used in all positions like flat, horizontal, vertical, and overhead. And 3 means it can be used with AC or DC both polarities, give and smooth arc, and produce low spatter. Now, let's look at the advantage of Gtaw or TIG welding. This process can produce weld with high quality and excellent visual appearance. It doesn't need flux, so there no slack that needs to be cleaned. Gtaw can be used to weld almost any metal, and even if there are no commercial filler metal available, it can still be made for that base metal. However, Gtaw also has some disadvantages. It is one of the slowest welding process. The base and filler metals must be extremely clean before welding. Example, free from oil, rust, and dirt. It also requires a high level of skill to control the arc and filler metal properly. Sometimes, tungsten inclusion can occur because of the tungsten electrode. That's all for our presentation. Thank you for listening, and we hope you learned something new about Gtaw or TIG welding.